Hey guys, it's Cece here with a flower in the desert, and I just wanted to actually give you guys an update on my container potatoes that I've been growing. This is, I think, you know what? I forgot to label them because that's how terrible I am. So I just know one bag has, the blonde potatoes, the regular potatoes, and then the other one is red potatoes, red skin potatoes. So I believe this is the red skin potatoes, if I can remember it correctly. But anyway, I wanted to give you an update because today, this is what you see. Um, this one looks, and this is the yellow potatoes, right? Yellow skin potatoes. They look small. I mean, so far because I put more dirt on this one than I did on the other one. More soil. Yes, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. And so it took longer for them to grow tall enough to be on above the soil level. Whether here and the other ones, the red skin potatoes, so you can see they're pretty big. So what I will do, I don't have time today. It's already like almost it is 4 o'clock or so in the afternoon. I just came back from work, so checking on my garden. But my goal tomorrow will be that I have more time we're gonna cover them again with more soil and that's what I learned through Google and YouTube school. We'll cover it with more soil and continue to do that until we are about this line here, maybe 4 inches from the top of the bag or so, 4 to 5 inches, and that's when it's time for harvest, right? So we will do that tomorrow. That was just a quick update on that. And I guess since I have you guys here, I say why not? Let me show you everything else that I have really quick and show you some of the progress. This is the orange tree, and looks like we're finally gonna be seeing some new growth here. Some flower buds. I can see them right there. If the camera will focus. Here we go. Ooh. Terrible focus on this camera, but here we go. Sorry about that. Terrible. Trying to do the best. There we go. And yeah, so we should be seeing some flowers soon, which I love. It's at my favorite time of the year now, with spring coming up, and everything is flowering and blossoming, and it's just beautiful. It smells really good. Any citrus smell great. Everybody knows that. So can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. This is my mandarin tree. Same thing here. I'm seeing some little buds, and I'm hoping to be seeing some flowers pretty soon. Yeah, I'm very excited. And I'm gonna go over here. This is my lemon. And I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna water it again today. I keep watering, like I water this tree every day, and I still see this. And I don't know what's going on. I just fed it too, so all I can think of is like it just needs tons of water, more than I been giving it. I'm not sure, but I will give it more water today again and see if it looks better in a little bit. It's just what I'm a little worried about. This shouldn't be happening. I don't understand. It looked great yesterday, so all I can think of is that I'm gonna have to start retiming my watering dripping system, because right now I have like watering every other day, because we're still it's not summer, but it seems like this one in particular needs more water than that. So we will be, I'll be watering it soon here. Wanted to show you this too. This one has some little buds right there too, if you can see. I'm very excited about that too. And hopefully, as I water it well, we'll have to worry about not having any blooms this year. And that's what I have. Oh, one more. And I'm just talking about the citrus right now. I'm just gonna show you my citrus, and I have other stuff that I'll show you later, but in another video. But this is my lime. So last year I haven't had any fruit from this lime yet. So I'm hoping and crossing my fingers this will be the year where I will get something, right? So I've been fertilizing and watering and taking care of everything. The last thing I did, which I think was my problem last year, is that I think when I planted this, if you can see, I think I did it too deep where you couldn't see, you're supposed to see a little bit of the root of the tree, which I've been trying to do now. And so I've been digging it out. Is that a bug? Something in there. Not sure what it is, but anyway, I've been digging it out a little bit. Sorry about the terrible video. I'll promise I'll get better. Like I said, I'm a rookie at all this. The gardening, the videoing, the recording, everything. But anyway, my point. I dig out the root a little bit more. And I'm hoping that will be better and more effective. I think I'm going to also add another watering line here. Sorry. I'm going to add another watering line. See if that helps this year with the fruit. But as you can see, I'm seeing a lot of new growth. It's going to start flowering soon. I can see all the little buds that are coming out. If you can see. But let's run right there. Right there. So exciting. And the one I'm the most excited about, and I'm hoping I'll see some flowering soon, is this, my avocado, which I will make in another video here soon, just as an update and how this is going. I've been watering this one like crazy every single day. It still shows some of the effects of, I don't know if it's the frost that we had about a week ago or two. As you can see these leaves that are still, the tip of the leaves are still pretty burned. However, as you can also see, there are so much new growth coming up. So I'm not really that worried. Look at that. Look at all this new growth. Look at that. So it seems to be doing okay, in my opinion, even with the little burning on the tips or a little yellowing of the tips. So yeah, and this one is a surprise because I got this one last week. Got it at Home Depot. It's another avocado. So this one, the big one here, is of Arizona Aravaipa avocado. This one here is actually a Forte avocado. So type A and type B, if I think I'm correct. I'm gonna have to double check that. But if it goes as planned, my idea of having this one here next to that one is for cross-pollination. Even though the avocado self-pollinating is very hard for what I heard sometimes because the female and the male part of the plant are open at different times of the day, etc., etc. So basically, if you want to give it a better chance to produce fruit, better to have a type, A or B, depending on what you originally have, next to it or close to it, so that they can cross-pollinate and make this more possible, this greater chances of getting fruit. So yeah, this one I still have it in a pot, and the reason why is because I don't have enough. Well, I don't know yet why. Because it's an avocado tree, and I'm not sure how long this is going to survive here in Arizona. I felt like if I have it in a pot a little bit longer, I could move it around to where it will get as much sun or heat as needed and not too much. Because again, this one is a Forte avocado, which these are actually mostly grown in California, different climate. So I want to be able to move this one around my yard as needed to keep it alive. And right now I have it right next to the other, my Aravaipa. This Aravaipa is creating some shade Not a lot, but puts a little bit more shade on this one. It's a smaller one, so I'm hoping that that will be the case, and they can kind of help each other grow. If it survives and it starts thriving in the pot, and I feel like it's ready for either a bigger pot or go down on the ground, then we'll put it down. Not sure where yet, but we'll cross that bridge when get to that point. But anyway, that was just a quick update on the garden. I will make a better, more detailed video soon about all the other plants I have and vegetables I have growing right now. I also have the goal of getting I'm gonna show you really quick. I'm gonna make all of this on the sides here garden beds, all of it by the wall, raised beds. And you want to be able to utilize this space better. And I do have some trees, right? But I don't have trees everywhere. So in this area here, all the way here, and all the way here, up to here, I can have a garden bed all the way here. Even behind my small orange tree, I can probably have a small garden bed. Here, this is a pot, so I can move this around if I want to put in a garden bed there, or I can just do this garden bed all the way here. This beautiful but very messy bush is gonna have to go. The reason why is because I want a garden bed there, and also because, as you can see, it's by the pool, and this creates lots, and these flowers, even though they're beautiful, they create so much debris that goes into my pool. Show you something in the bottom right there. See, these little flowers here, paper thin, they just flow around and end up in my pool. So instead of doing that and having this plant here, even though it's beautiful, we'll get rid of it and maybe have some more raised beds or another fruit tree. Originally the idea was to have a fruit tree, a banana tree right here. That's still my goal. We'll see how that goes. Planning on purchasing a bigger tree in the next couple of weeks. And here's the dead one. The one I'm still thinking that might come back to life, but I'm slowly giving up hope on this one. But yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to show you right now. I will, like I said, make a better video, longer video with more details as things start to happen, and things start happening in the garden. We are starting our spring season here in Arizona, and that's when the exciting things happen, and you see all this cool things happening in the garden. So anyway, enough talking. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.